Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, July 25th, and I'm going to be analyzing gold versus the US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on gold versus the dollar, I still think that we're in an uptrend, and I still think this is going to end up continuing up. I still believe it's going to eventually make its way all the way up to the $2,200 area and maybe even higher than that. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still believe this move down was a correction to this last wave up. I think that the correction is already over, and I do believe that it's going to end up making higher highs, higher lows, breaking out of this area, and most likely continuing the uptrend. So let's take it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame is where you can actually see this downtrend, which I think is an A. I think this middle section is a B. I think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C. I think that the correction is already over, and I do believe that this is going to end up continuing to make higher highs, higher lows, eventually going up and taking out this high. All part of the continuation of the uptrend that I was showing on the weekly and on the monthly time frames. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is where you can see that this is definitely lower lows, lower highs pretty much the whole way down. It kind of looks like a possible ABC correction already on the sort of time phase, but more likely it probably is an A, and more likely it's going up for a wave B. Now we do have federal funds rate news coming out for the US dollar tomorrow, so that is definitely going to be a big factor about whether this is going to go up or not. I don't think that we have time to make a complete ABC correction at this point, so either this has already ended a correction, like this is already some sort of an ABC and now it's going to go up at the news, or possibly this is going to make a wave B and then the news is going to cause like a spike reversal, because these big news events do quite often cause spike reversals, and then possibly continue the uptrend from there. So let's take it right down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame definitely don't have any major break of structure to the upside yet, and I do see possibly that this is like a trend here, and this is like like an A, and this is like an A B C, a B, and this is like a wave C. I definitely see that as a possibility, and if that's the case, then this very easily could, at tomorrow's news event, end the correction and just keep on trending up like that. And like I said, the other possibility is that this makes like a correction like a wave B, and then the news comes out tomorrow and it initially goes down, but then it turns into a spike reversal at the speeds and ends up continuing the uptrend. So we definitely have a few possibilities. Luckily, I will be live streaming at tomorrow's news event for the dollar, the FOMC funds rate. So I definitely hope to see everybody there. And as always, happy trading. And don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.